And now back into the Mavs' end. Here's the Mavericks now regrouping in their own end. Here's Piet now, brings it into the blue line of the Zodiacs end, and we got Balfour on the boards here. Another scrum. LaRoche gets a hit, and 2 guys go, and we got 2-on-1 the other way now. Here's the Zodiacs. Shot is saved by Johnson. Great job, great pad save by him. And here's LaRoche. Tyler Roche now, and that's just going to be offside at the shot, and the face-off will be outside just in front of the Zodiacs bench. So great job here from our camera and play-by-play man, Bentley Brandt. And looks like he's going to get those visual issues fixed in just a second here, folks. And Fair rips a shot. That's going to go off the goalie. Back to the blue line. And here's Dearborn. He hangs on to that one. Dearborn rips a shot. That gets blocked by Schaefer. That shot goes up high. And Fraze is going to send that puck up off the glass. And Max on the blue line. And here's a chance for Zodiacs the other way. And a great diving play by Lambert. What a play. And he makes the stop, and we do have a penalty as he got hit in the corner. And here's that play here, the defensive play that led up to the penalty. Great diving play, and this is where the penalty happens right there. So we got a 2 for boarding. Kind of the power play going to the Mavericks here with 11:58 remaining here in the third period. So score is 3-1. Shots and goal are tied according to the scoreboard at 23 apiece. And Mavs on the power play. That draws one by the Mavs. And here's Weeb. Tyson Weeb tries to get a centering pass. That's going to go off the Zodiacs player. And here's Holnick. Holnick back to Weeb. One man. Oh, what a good save by Ginter. Good chance for Weeb as the power play continues here for the Mavs. And a stoppage in play. And it looks like we have a goaltending equipment issue, so the play will stop and the face-off will be right back in the Zodiacs end. So looking at Wednesday's scores while we wait. Games 1 there. Mountain Mustangs visited the Mord Thunder. Thunder won 6-1 there on Wednesday. Carmen Cougars had a big win over Altona. WC Miller Aces, 10-1 that score in game 1. And then, of course, the Mavericks played the Zodiacs, and that game went to overtime. 4-3 win for the Mavs. And that's what all the game 1s looked like on Wednesday night. And the goalie for GVC is just getting some equipment looked at. So both goalies, well, Mavs goalie goes for a drink of water at his bench. And it looks like we got a bit of a hold up here for a minute. So start the game, the Mavs had a quick 2 goals. Back-to-back, 2 quick ones to start that game about halfway through the first period. And Zodiacs answered, it was 3-0 at one point for the Mavs until Zodiacs answered back. So the first period for the Mavs ended at a 3-0, and then Zodiacs has gotten the board in the second, and that's where we are right now. And that puck is going to be handled to by Ginter, and face off to the right of him. So Cedric Gosselin's going to line up for the draw. Wins it. There's Holnick. Pass it up to Weeb. Weeb skates at the blue line, hangs on the puck, and that's going to get tipped by the opponent. And once again, Mavs will grab it at the blue line. Holnick back to Weeb. Weeb looks up. He waits, takes a shot, goes dekes the other way, and that's going to be saved by Ginter. And back at the blue line for Mavs to regroup. Holnick back to Weeb now. Holnick skates to the other side of the ice, down the middle. He's going to send that far side to Sabrin. Sabrin now going behind his net. And circles, takes a shot the middle, and he finds a player in front of Gosselin to Weeb, and we got wide open chance, and up and just over the net. Sabrin just sent that one flying over the goal, and the play continues here. And Cedric up and over as the goalie was preoccupied in front. And there's some more rough stuff, and there's going to be another Zodiacs penalty. So a little bit of chaos in front of the nets, and Mavs couldn't get anything going there, but now they'll be going back to the power play. Looks like it'll be a cross-checking penalty. Sorry, I should say they're not going back to the power play. They're adding their 2 minutes and 39-second power play coming for the Mavs. And the Mavericks did just call a timeout. All right, back to the action now as the face-off for the Mavericks power play. As we got 5-on-3 right now. With 2:39, I guess, for the power play time. He's got a previous penalty, 39 seconds left, and another 2-minute one that's got added. 10:36 here remaining in the third period. 2-goal lead for the Mavs. Just about halfway through here to third. Now Sabrin tries to get set. Zodiacs are going to send it out, and that goes off the Mavericks player and into the Zodiacs bench. So that comes back in to the Zodiac zone. Gosselin lines up for the draw. He wins that draw, and that gets held up for Holnick. Holnick right back to Weeb, cross ice. Weeb takes a shot, and that's going to go off the goalie into the corner. Sabrin sends it back to Holnick. Holnick to Weeb. Weeb goes to the pass down low. Hey, Gosselin back to Weeb. Weeb tries to send it cross ice to Holnick, and met with some trouble. Weeb still has it. He sends that to Sabrin. Sabrin rips a shot, and we got 1-1 scores! Rebound goal to Cedric Gosselin, with Sabrin starting that one, and it's a 4-1 lead for the Mavs. And that's a power play goal. That'll be their third power play goal of the evening. And so the Mavericks are back, well, score again. And they continue on here in the third period. Levesque battling for it, and that puck's is going to get sent down by the Zodiacs. That battle didn't last too long. And up the ice now go the Mavs back in the Zodiac zone. Here's Hamilton. Hamilton rips a shot off the glass. And the puck is at the Zodiacs line. The Zodiacs try to get it out. They're met with some trouble there. Surech is going to send that, and it's going to be hung on to by Ginter. And now play continues. Here's Holnick. Holnick drops that pass for Weeb. And Mavs have 39 seconds remaining in the other penalty. It was 5-on-3, so the power play continues for them. And Holnick to Weeb. Weeb centers that shot, tries to find Gosselin. And that shot's ripped by Holnick and held onto by Ginter. And folks, great thing about playoffs is you get to see alumni like Maverick alumni Alex Sabrin standing right behind me here, folks. So you know the alumni travel well. I think there's a few others I've seen in the building, but that's always the fun part. And now face-off won by Weeb. Weeb and Lambert and Holnick are out. And Gosselin in the corner. Ballingford Zodiacs trying to get it out. And Schaefer had the opportunity, and that's going to go off of the stick of Maynard. Sent back down, and Zodiacs will get that puck eventually and send it to Johnson, who plays that one. Now here's Weeb skating with it at the blue line. He gets met up by some defenders, and Lambert's just going to send that back down the ice. Now here's Maynard. Tries to send that down to Lambert. Gets sent right back. Holnick takes a shot. That goes wide of the net. Schaefer picks it up. And he chips that all the way down the ice. And that will be a icing call as we are back to 5-on-5. So they've killed off the second one. Shots and goal 30 for the Mavs, 23 for Zodiacs. And now Justin Levesque lines up for the draw. He wins that, and he's going to have Hamilton send that right back to Piet. Hamilton down low now. Tries to send that down to Surratt, who picks up behind the Zodiacs net. Surratt getting rubbed up by the Zodiacs D. Here's Dearborn. He sends it back to Surratt. Balfour on the boards. That gets sent up to the middle of the ice and sent back down all the way to the Mavs end. And another icing call. Oh, that just got waved off. So no icing call on the play with 7:36 to go. Hamilton on the boards. He gets hit. Weird angle, but play continues. And that puck gets sent all the way back down to the Mavs end. Hamilton battling for his own Mavericks blue line. Puck gets chipped up and over the heads of the defenders. And Dearborn will play that one. The Mavericks trying to get something going. Zodiacs throwing some pressure the last 7 minutes going on. Johnson's going to grab that one, leave that for Piet. He sends it up to Hamilton. Hamilton tries to get that going out of the zone, and Dearborn's going to hang out that one. The Maverick forwards are going to get a quick change here. Behind his own net now, Dearborn's hanging on to that puck as the Mavs get that finish off that change. Now, here's Larache. He tries to send that up to Fair. And we got some trouble here at the Zodiacs bench. And the puck goes out of the Mavs end, so that's going to be taken away by the Mavericks. Lambert chips that in up the boards, and Zodiacs take that back. At center ice here, Zodiacs are skating. Puck goes out of play, and it'll be a whistle. Looks like his face-off will be the outside of the blue line. And the puck drop was stopped. And they're just going to redo that drop. So Zodiacs have to change centermen, and they do. And face-off won by the Zodiacs at their own red line. Gets sent down to the Mavs end. Taken away by the Mavericks again. Some pressure from the Zodiacs offense makes that happen. And there's Neufeld. He tries to get something going. He's battling with it with Lambert. Neufeld and Holick now on the boards. That puck gets sent to Schaefer now. Schaefer rips a shot that gets blocked by Lambert. Lambert Bowser against the boards, and he did get it deep. Not enough to get into the Zodiacs end, but he did get out of his own. So Mavs have to regroup their end. Clay sends that to Holnick, just wraps it around the boards. On the far end now, Holnick. Far corner's looking for some help. He has Sabrin with him. Sabrin finds Clace. And Clace sends it up the middle. Well, LaRoche just a step quick. So he can't get to the puck. So Zodiacs regain possession at center ice now. They come up. And that's just offside. So 5:06 remaining in the third. 4-1 lead for the Mavs. And draw was tied up in center, and they keep going. So here's Zodiacs now. In their own end, that gets sent all the way lengthwise down, and that'll be an icing call. Face-off will be in the Zodiacs end with 4:55 remaining in the game. Face-off won by Zodiacs, and quickly sent up the ice by Wheeler. He gets some help from his teammates. And the Mavs take that puck away, and there's Maynard. He chips out the boards, and he bows it out, and that cancels out the icing that was there. And there's a shot, scores! Another Mavericks goal. Maynard with the hustle to beat that one out, and he finds Gosselin. And that will be a 5-1 at Mavericks lead. Very good move. That's the way the Mavs are looking to end this one, as they put another one on the board at 4:33 remaining. And now, Clace trying to make some push. Ginter goes behind his own goal, sends the puck around. So the official call here from the scorer's table is Gosselin from fair on that fifth goal. That shot is stopped by Johnson and into the corner with 4:03 remaining. And now Clace sends that one up ice. That's taken away by Zodiacs at the Mavs blue line. And now Weeb gets the puck, and it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Here's Weeb. He's with Fair. There's a shot that goes wide of the net. And puck into Zodiac's end in the far corner. Send back to Schaefer in the other end. Puck finds its way to the Mavericks, to the Zodiac's blue line, and Surratt will send that in and back out for the Zodiacs. Picked up now by Holnick. He sends that to Weeb. Weeb waits, looks for a pass, and he's going to find Hamilton. Hamilton just sends that towards the Zodiac's goal, and Schaefer's just going to take that one away. And up the glass, and just on the top of the glass, so that will be out of play. And the faceoff will be back in the Zodiac's end with 3:04 to go. And continuing on here, now we have 3:04 going, as I just said. 5-1 Mavs. Faceoff's won by the Mavericks. Shot, and that was a save by Ginter. Here's Levesque now finding the rebound loose in the crease, and that will be sent behind it. Zodiac's goal. Big hit in the behind the net. Another big hit in the corner, and a third hit as the players keep hitting each other here as part of the game. And now the Mavericks have the puck in the Zodiac's corner. And there's a shot in front. Hamilton can't get it. And we do have a penalty coming up here. And it looks like it's going to be a Zodiac's delayed call. Ginter hangs on to that one, and there will be a penalty to the Zodiacs. And there is now a misconduct on top of that penalty. So that puts the Mavericks back on the power play. 2:22 remaining here in the third. Oops, sorry, looks like a Mavs penalty, so I'm guessing that second one will be unsportsmanlike to number 5. I thought it was a double minor, but no, it's not. So each player is going to get a penalty. Go to the box. It'll be 5-on-5. So no power play. So scratch that. And play continues now in the Zodiacs end. That shot goes high from Dearborn off the glass. Back out to the blue line. Taking it in now. That shot goes wide of the net from Piat. And Dearborn's going to chase that one. Dearborn circles his own goal. Sends that to Savern. Savern's pass just goes to 14 for the Zodiacs, and he dumps that in. Here's Savern. He sends that puck up ice up the boards. And Goslin's met with a hit. And Zodiacs now just send that puck all the way down the ice, and that will be an icing call against the Zodiacs. But 1:39 here remaining in the third period, as Mavs are looking to wrap up the first round of the series here. In 1:39. And this would be a step up for the Mavs from last year, as they did get eliminated in the first round last year. So going to the second is a great step for the team, and that's something they've been really looking forward to. And the situation on the bench is solved, and we're going to get the last minute and a bit here rolling. And Weave gets tied up, so the draw is eventually taken away from Mavs. Weave is just going to make a big circle. Nice move for him. Looks like he's just going to try and kill some time here on the clock. Slowly skates with into it. He leaves that. There's a shot for the Mavs, just a little wide. And Piat's just going to dump that in. Zodiacs try to get out of their end. Now here's Piat now. He sends that up ice, and that's just going to go across all the way. Far side now. And fair. Trying to get some pressure. Zodiacs find a way to break out. That puck gets sent just wide of the goaltender. With 50 seconds remaining in. And 43 and counting now, as the Mavs are just trying to kill the clock here to send it off to the second round. There's a hit. And LaRoche gets right up. And 30 seconds on the clock. And the countdown continues for the Mavs. And there's a break. And here goes Clace. Joel Clace tries to get the shot, and he can't get off with 16 seconds to remain. Good defensive play there for the Zodiac player. And that gets sent up the ice. Icing waved off to the final 10 seconds here. And 5 seconds now. And Lavridge is going to hang on to that one, route the clock, and the Mavericks are moving on to the second round. And that will be a sweep of the series, 2-0. And Mavericks do win that one with a final score of 5-1 here in the playoffs. The Mavericks like to congratulate the Zodiacs on a great season and a great series. And the Mavericks will be moving on. Final score, 5-1. And that will be all from Winkler. So stay tuned for the round 2 schedule posted on the Mavericks Facebook page and the Zone 4 website. Till next time, I'm Micah with Bentley on the camera. We'll see you next time.